That's a strong one. Okay.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Horizon. We have received information regarding an illegal facility in Sky Union's territory in violation of the Orbital Treaty. Your objective is to investigate this facility. Should it be in violation of the treaty, you are to destroy it immediately. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Legal, illegal, doesn't mean anything in the Overlink. It's ironic we're even being asked to risk our lives for this.
Unethical research, such as the unauthorized exportation of femto resources beyond the Oval Link and weapons trafficking, is prohibited. The treaty forbids any actions within the Oval Link that could endanger the outside world.
The outside world doesn't exactly hold the Oval Link in high regard. They want to believe they've stuffed all the world's evils into a trash can and shut the lid tight.
I understand wanting to dump your troubles on someone else to make yourself feel better, but they can't survive without the femto resources that get brought out of here. That reality can't be changed.
They don't think about that, though. Do you spare a passing thought for the cow that died to put a steak in front of you?
No, but I notice how delicious it tastes. A good chef's talent speaks for itself.
Yeah, well, I'm not a chef. I'm not fighting for the outside world or its people. I'm pretty sure you aren't either.
Well, no, I'm not.
Then let Orbital worry about running PR for the Oval Link. All I care about is living to see the next battlefield. 4. Bullet Works accepts.
You keep talking like that, and you'll be old and gray before you know it.
I'm not worried about that. Now, are you up for this or not, Hero?
As if you even need to ask. 4, the Steel Knights accept this mission. Legal, illegal, unless it's written down somewhere, who cares? Orbital's treaty is Orbital's problem. We'll handle this our way. Sound good to you?
Sounds good. See you on the battlefield.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle distribution is near zero. Radars and sensors will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
So where do we even begin investigating the legality of this Sky Union facility?
Once we compare all pertinent data, we will conduct a scan of the facility and proceed from there. Approach the facility until you are within range.
Man, this is irritating. I can't stand these kind of small-scale operations.
Target facility captured by optical sensors, displaying on your console. The facility is not registered with Orbital. I have also confirmed the presence of numerous weapons with specifications that violate the treaty. Orbital is currently assessing suitable countermeasures.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell are those? Who are they trying to impress with those giant cannons?
My guess is they're testing new weapons. I'm sure they're planning to move these outside the barrier at some point. But right now, it looks like we're the targets.
I'll let you deal with them then. I still want to live to get married someday.
Oh, man.
Orbital has come to a decision concerning the facility in question. Attention. The contents of this mission have been updated. Destroy the facility immediately.
No need for a plan when we're dealing with a target that big. Just pump the whole thing full of bullets.
Time to dance. Let's go, rookie.
Oh, great.
Attention. 3 arsenals have emerged from the facility. Incoming transmission on the...
Open the channel.
This is Sky Union's territory. You are not authorized to be here. Withdraw immediately, or we'll be forced to open fire.
You really think you're gonna hightail it out of here? You're getting in the way of my chow time! Now I'm hungry and angry! I'm hangry! I figured someone would show up to stop us, but the Western Seven? Our objective is to destroy the facility. We can just ignore them.
We're not so easily ignored.
You understand that Sky Union is violating the treaty, don't you?
Violating the treaty, you say? Are they now? I don't care about that. However, I'm very curious to see what these new pieces on the board are capable of. If these were brought outside the loop, how many casualties would result from a single shot? It's an exciting thought, isn't it?
Excuse me? Are you out of your frickin' mind? I'd never let that happen.
Ignore him. The giant cannons are the objective. Right now they're inactive, making them sitting ducks. Let's take them out.
Bye-bye.
Hey, bro, they're not fighting fair!
Oh, so they understand how this game is played. Let's make things more interesting, shall we?
What the? Those things work?
Ah! They're shooting at us! No one told me about this!
You
Ouch.
should be told that they're programmed to fire at anything that approaches. This is certainly more interesting, isn't it?
What are you talking about, Klondike? This is really bad!
My brother, the rules of the game only have meaning if they're equally applied to all players. Do you not understand that?
Klondike! Once I kill these punks, I'm coming for you!
Outstanding, Gargantua.
That's the spirit. These people are out of their minds. What do you think we should do?
Crazy as this is, it looks like the cannons are targeting them as well. Maneuver the enemy into the cannon's line of fire. Let them take the hits while we keep up the attack. Just as planned. No complications. Enemy down. Acquiring new target. Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
Huh, that woke me up. Thanks.
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 50%. The cannons are still operational. Continue the mission.
I'll break ya!
This is what we do.
health. Where can I go for some, though? That's the big question. I saw some around somewhere, but I don't remember.
Bye-bye. I may be a hero, but even I need to be rescued sometimes. My targeting system's offline? You guys are gonna pay for damaging my baby girl. I hate to say this, rookie, but I'm done here. You got this.
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 75%. Mission is ongoing. Continue your assault.
Lay off, will ya? Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
This is what we do.
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 90%. Continue your assault.
Get up!
The facility's defense systems, including the cannons, are no longer operational. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Game over. I must say, that was very entertaining.
You sound bitter for losing.
Who did I lose to, exactly? You? I think not. Haven't you realized that the battle to end all battles has already begun?
What are you talking about? You mean a battle between the consortiums?
No, nothing as boring as that. The endgame is approaching, my friend. The consortiums, like the lives of others, are just pieces on the board to use to win.
I don't have time for your nonsense. Let's get out of here, man.
Very well. 4, map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
When the time comes, I'll be the last man standing. Remember that.
Better come, Rookie. My little brother is kind of preoccupied at the moment. I need a reliable partner on this mission. Forget Painkiller. My job as a mercenary, no, as an outer, is to show everyone that we're fighting for world peace. Kids are depending on us to make the world a better place for them. In just a little bit. Catch you later. Okay. 3,000. Let's try it. Accuracy, durability, 200, 18, 40, 82, 53, 53, 80.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Your objective is to occupy an airbase in Horizon's territory. This airbase has strategic value as a site for excavating resources within the Oval Link, and as a stronghold against... It would seem Sky Union and Horizon disagree over how best to utilize the space. Complete any necessary preparations. Briefing over.
Occupy an airbase? So we wouldn't be fighting immortals.
Sky Union wants to take this base for themselves? Savage.
That is the basic thrust of the mission. I, too, would describe their actions as savage.
But that's what we do, isn't it? Fight over territory. For the Western Seven will take on this mission.
I'm not really feeling this, though. Just so we're clear, what claims are the two consortiums making exactly?
Sky Union wants to use the base for resource development, and Horizon wants to use it to defend against immortal invasions. As there is evidence of sabotage from both parties, Orbital has abstained from picking a side in this dispute.
So we kill everyone and put this dispute to rest. It's very simple. Someone has to accept this mission. Might as well be us.
True. Panzer Crown will take on this mission.
Wait, seriously?
It's not about which side is right, but which side can achieve their objective.
That's a cynical attitude. What if you get killed?
Any mission could get us killed. We all have our own reasons for fighting. Me personally, battle's where I feel most alive.
Alive, huh? Even so, Bola Works will hold off on accepting this mission. I want to know what BG thinks of this.
And that's why you'll always be a little boy.
Shut up. Rookie, make sure you think about this carefully. I'll catch you later.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Who are our dance partners? We do have partners, don't we?
Arsenals have emerged from the airbase. Checking database for records.
It's the five hells. Savior, Heaven, and a black arsenal.
Night.
Oh. I'm surprised Savior would even involve himself in this consortium dispute.
This airbase is a crucial stronghold against the looming threat of immortal invasion.
I'm gonna go back to the sword. This club is just... There might be a place where it's useful, but it is so slow to attack.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Who are our dance partners? We do have partners, don't we?
Arsenals have emerged from the airbase. Checking database for records.
It's the five hells. Savior, Heaven, and the Black Arsenal.
Knight.
Oh. I'm surprised Savior would even involve himself in this consortium dispute.
This airbase is a crucial stronghold against the looming threat of immortal invasion. If it were to fall into Sky Union's hands, humanity's salvation would be forestalled indefinitely. The mining and development of resources can wait until the immortals have been completely eradicated. Such is the cost of justice.
Oh, good thing it's not going to Sky Union.
Young Master. Proper negotiations dictate that you listen to the other party's claim.
To that, Knight, I would counter that matters of justice are non-negotiable.
Well said, my lord brother. You tell him.
I think you would have a very good time dancing with me. Interested, lover boy?
Locked and ready.
So be it, young master. Will you be dispensing justice then?
But of course. Rookie, you wound me. I thought you, of all people, understood. With this sword I wield before you, I shall deliver justice.
I didn't even say jack shit, dude.
Goodbye.
The facility must only incur minor damage. Avoid ground level and low altitude combat.
Excellent. The heavens are the perfect stage upon which to display my battle prowess. Can you keep up with me, rookie? What sort of gentleman would I be if I declined your invitation? Come, my lady. Let us have this dance.
Nothing gets me hotter than making handsome men squirm. And when they're as strong as you, I can really enjoy myself.
Shall not disappoint then.
How fun! Let's keep playing!
She's too unpredictable. What's going on in that head of yours?
I have a nice him. The better to break that to get to my lord brother's way.
Hags? Like me?
Who else?
Oh, you're dead.
Not good. Not good.
I think not.
Not that.
What? How did I take so much damage? It's from that ugly hag's cheap shot. My lord brother, I'm super duper sorry, but it looks like I left for.
Well met, rookie. As you can see, my young master has been most eager to cross swords with you.
I am delivering the justice of our house.
He gathered his arsenal with utmost haste after his last mission, so he could accept this mission and battle you.
Knight, you speak out of turn.
I want you to take to heart the earnest sentiment laid bare by my young master. Devote such power. Must I withdraw already? Be ever vigilant, young master. Your foe is a powerful one indeed.
I'm not worried. You shouldn't be either.
Okay, some health would be nice. Do we have health somewhere?
System alert. What's going on? Why is my output dropping? 4!
Alert. Error detected in generator conversion system. The bypass gate's control valve is malfunctioning. Recovery impossible. All output.
I cannot possibly fight in this condition. Is withdrawal my only option?
Attention. Savior's unit appears to be malfunctioning. He's attempting to withdraw, but you may be able to subdue him before he leaves the mission area.
Rookie, I had hoped to cross swords with you at nothing less than peak performance. Still, you're no craven to face me in my compromised state. My sword remains unsheathed. Face me if you dare.
I don't. I'm not an asshat like that. It's cool. Right now, I just want to figure out where little sister went down. I want to raid her.
Yeah, I'm a killer.
Why do you not attack? Are you taking pity on me, Rookie?
Perish the thought, young master. It would appear our opponent is not entirely without honor, it seems. The Rookie would only fight you at your best. Rather commendable.
You have my gratitude, Rookie. The Five Hells are abandoning this mission. Withdraw.
Enemy forces have withdrawn. I have received a message from the target facility. They will comply with Sky Union occupation. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Here. We finished. If that had gone on any longer, it would have turned ugly for us.
We don't get paid enough for this. Oh well, at least I had fun.
Here.
I'm trying to remember where the other mech dropped.
Here.
I mean, it's usually marked on radar, right? Oh, there she is.
Is the line still open? Young master, you have without a doubt befriended an exceptional comrade in arms.
Though we've crossed swords, I do not bear this mercenary any ill will. Our true enemy remains the Immortals.
That's right, my lord brother. We gotta break all the immortals.
Excellent. However, I would remind you the Immortals are not our only adversaries.
What do you mean?
I have noticed unsettling movement within the Oval Link as of late, though what it portends, I cannot say. Just know that I will protect my young masters, no matter what. You too would do well to be vigilant.
Heed his counsel, Rookie. You are not to die over trivial matters. That's an order.
And my lord brother's orders are absolute.
Ah, indeed. 4, map a return sequence.
Mapping return sequence. All.
Oh, night. Awesome. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's new. Your inherent talents have not escaped my notice, Rookie. If we were to dispatch together, I believe you could learn much from me. What say you? I await your invitation. $130, $34.10. That increases fire rates. That doesn't have any attachment slots. I might like that. Let's give it a try. Use it 7 times. I might use that at some point. Just for now, we'll just save it for later. We need to reach our Sky Union's territory where ASM is located. Team up with other reclaimers to defend this facility.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. We believe they are targeting a data center in the area. Your objective is to defend this facility and complete any necessary preparations. Briefing over.
A data center, huh? What kind of data is being stored there?
That is classified.
So it's need to know, and we don't need to know. Well, now I simply must.
Innocence accepts this mission. It doesn't matter what they...
Terrors also accepts this mission.
Grief. Why would you accept this mission?
Why not? Aren't you fighting for the world? That's why I fight. We cannot allow the immortals to continue their invasion.
I don't believe a word you're saying. Boy, cancel our registration. Innocence is pulling out.
I didn't realize you disliked me so. You know how fond I am of you and your own.
Whatever. We're out. Rookie, it's up to you whether or not you accept this mission. Either way, don't let that guy...
He's right. How you act is up to you.
Wait. Panzer Crown.
Excellent. You've shown wise judgment.
Just don't get in my way. I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low, but shows a tendency to rise. Applying error corrections for radar and communications. Initiating each arsenal stabling. Opening squad communications channel.
You're both veterans of numerous battles. Strategy will not be necessary for this mission.
No colossal immortals either. Grief's right. We can pretty much do our own thing here. Shall we then?
Yet even the smallest ripple can crescendo into a mighty wave.
50% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
Squeak
So
Bee.
this is how legend.
Be hello! How have you been doing?
I can't afford to fall behind.
Squeak Bee.
The corrupted AIs
Set.
have been eliminated.
Lethargic but hanging in there. Squeak Bee. Said. How are you?
Dora's box. Let's give that a
Why
shot.
even bother coming?
Doing alright.
Grief
Doing
could really
alright.
handle this on his own.
All corrupted AIs have been eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Not quite. The objective of this mission is not to destroy enemy AIs, but to defend the data center.
Yes, from enemy AIs, which we just destroyed.
Only to make what comes next easier. I will now be taking the data from this facility.
Come again?
I was quite clear, Empress. I did not come all this way just to complete some insignificant mission. The data I've been seeking is here.
Processing. Changing ongoing status of the mission. Judging the situation.
I wonder if a standalone AI is capable of properly judging this. Still, I'm impressed that she reverted its status.
What are you
Squeak Bee.
doing?
Said.
If you don't comply with the mission,
How's
I'll
he
be
gonna
forced to
win?
attack you.
It's fun. It's
There's no
fun.
need to be so hasty. Like I said, an AI cannot properly judge this situation.
What are you implying?
Aren't you curious?
Answer my question!
Aren't you curious about the accumulated history of mankind? No? Don't you want to know what the Dominator is? Herein lies the records of all that has transpired since the beginning of the Oval Limp project.
Mankind's history.
In exchange for your cooperation, you can have all the data you desire. So long as I can verify my answers, I have no use for the rest.
What are you?
You should see the data for yourself and form your own judgment. The reason why the Oval Link exists, what the Immortals are, and what humans are.
My participation in this mission isn't a coincidence.
You learn fast. I'd expect no less from someone with your knack for breaking through security barriers.
Hear all that, rookie? I'm gonna break through that data center security barrier. Shouldn't take me too long to breach, either. However, I can't judge whether Grief is correct. If you think he can't be trusted, then fight.
Shifting responsibility, are you?
That's the best I can do. You better protect me, Grief. If I die, no one's getting any data.
Amusing. It sounds to me like you're trying to have this both ways. While I have my suspicions about this, I can't recall the last time I felt so delighted.
Sorry, waiting for the thing to play out.
Starting now.
Detecting unauthorized access into the data center security. Continue the mission.
Well, let's get on with this
Squeak
then.
Bee. Said.
Don't disappoint me.
No worries. Squeak Bee. Said. I was joking, but it really is like a Gundam anime.
Yeah,
Squeak Bee.
it is.
Said. Lots of talking.
I'll loot that mech later.
What's wrong? Do not blame the difference in our equipment. Your strength and resolve is the source of your arsenal's power. Don't you dare disappoint me. I know your true potential. What have you been doing all this time? You should be stronger than this.
Squeakbee said, wow, a griefer named Grief. Glitzy _ Twitch.
Glitzy, hello!
Said, hello.
Good. Very good. You are meeting my every
Glitzy _ Twitch. Said, ads. Squeakbee said, hey Glitzy. Glitzy _ Twitch said,
Barrier breach
okay
at 10%.
done. Glitzy _ Twitch said, hello B.
Wonderful. To think you fare so well against me.
Glitzy _ Twitch said,
It's been a
BRB.
long time since my flesh and blood reacted this way. Blazing sun.
Barrier breach at 25%. Gotta say, this one's pretty tough.
You knew this would happen if you faced me, didn't you?
Barrier breach just past 50%. I can see the full scope of the data now.
Ouch, rockets!
Barrier breach just past 80%. Won't be much longer. Barrier breach at 95%. Combing through the data. Is this...
Where is he? I'm gonna throw a car at him.
Security barrier breached. Reconstructing. Rewrite complete. Grief. I'm transferring the data link to you. She's all yours.
Thank you.
This route won't leave any evidence of data.
Unauthorized data access has ceased. Mission complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved.
Wonderful. You were perfect every step of the way.
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this.
You made the only choice that would bring about the future's salvation.
Okay.
You played your role to perfection. Long ago, a woman opened a jar and unleashed calamity. In every era, someone must play that role. Always and without question.
I'm too happy about getting this data to feel any remorse for what I've done. Maybe I'm not capable of feeling remorse in the first place.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I'll back up all this data once we've returned. If I really did just open up a can of worms, well, I hope it gets you wherever it is you're going.
Return sequence map. All units return.
Alright, so the way this is playing out seems to suggest that maybe the outers in this aren't actually humans, but some sort of like super advanced AI. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like there's any other mechs for me to raid, so alright. So yeah, I've been hurting a lot. I'm getting to see my chiropractor tomorrow, which is great because my neck is in pain, and I bit my tongue yesterday at dinner, really bad. Kind of shaved off part of the underside. Had removed the flap of skin that was bopping around underneath it. And it still hurts. Not as bad, but still tender.
Squeak B said, "Boof."
And yeah, it sucks. It's fucking horseshit. But whatever. I'll be better soon. 90.
Squeak
Okay,
B
shock resistance.
said, "I can kinda
That's
notice
not
it
that
when
great.
you talk."
Yeah, it was worse last night. The right side of my face really hurts because a lot of time I'm doing like this sort of thing, like trying to keep it to the left side and keep distance from my mouth. And I've only been chewing on my left side, which is causing my right jaw to pop. It's not fun.
Squeak B said, "Shit show. I'm sorry, man."
That's fine. Flame Faust, bazooka made for special bombing. Low damage but has a high fire rate. What else did I pick up though? Oh, shoulder weapon, that's right. $175, 119, 180, 123. So this has a little more ammo. That does 303. This
Squeak
does
said,
a little under 300.
"Hope
So
your chiropractor can crack your jaw to help with that."
oh nah, the jaw doesn't matter. As soon as my tongue is healed, I'll be fine. It's my neck and shoulders that are the killer right now. Barrage are difficult to avoid missiles and widespread. Total ammo 286. Damage. Let's try it. Because that should do a lot more damage. A lot more damage. It's kind of hefty. I hope it doesn't slow me down. Invade one of Skyunion's arsenal testing facilities to corrupt the AI's house there. Team up with other reclaimers to eliminate them at once. Okay. Well, we're approaching the 1 hour mark, so I'm going to take a quick break. B, nice to have you here, as always. I was getting a little worried. And I will be back in a few minutes.
Glitzy_Twitch said, I am back. Glitzy_Twitch said, and he's peeing.
Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Yes, I was peeing. I do that.
Glitzy_Twitch said, OBTW, have you done research
Oh,
for
shit.
the best settings for my current upload speed?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to get back to that. I found out that when
Glitzy_Twitch said,
thank you.
And welcome, Bassie.
Ugh. When I went and repaired my system, I had to reinstall Windows, and I actually hadn't reinstalled OBS, standard OBS. So, I need to do that. Oh, fuck, that's right. There we go.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request. Immortals have invaded one of Sky Union's arsenal testing facilities to corrupt the AIs housed there. A preceding squad is attempting to carry out this mission, but lacks the manpower to do so. Dispatch to the mission area. Rendezvous with the preceding squad and complete any necessary preparations as soon as possible. Then briefing over.
Oh, this is a solo mission? I don't like that.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. All entry points have been blocked to prevent the corruption from spreading. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected, displaying the coordinates of the target immortal. Proceed to the designated coordinates and destroy any corrupted AIs you encounter. Oh? How peculiar. Your target is not an immortal. This situation conflicts with the mission details. Comparing with Sky Union.
Futile.
Comparison results show no mission is currently in progress. Status reset. Override. The mission has been deleted.
We will kill you now. Your role in this is over.
Hey, buddy,
Farewell.
that's not very
Your
nice.
performance ends here.
Attention. Warning. The treaty prohibits all hostilities between mercenaries, save those integral to completing missions. If combat actions are confirmed.
Then what?
Processing. The
Glitzy_Twitch
situation is hostile.
said,
You are
have some
authorized to act
noodles.
in self-defense and eliminate the targets
Glitzy_Twitch
threatening you.
said,
Depending on your
Cap
strength,
you.
you may yet survive this.
Survival is not an option. All rogue elements must be eliminated.
Rogue elements. I fail to see the threat this one poses to the professor.
Where does your allegiance lay, Green? Did you not consent to this operation?
I want to be certain that the correct future is being spun. If the professor's words are indeed correct.
If? How foolish. Do you not trust him?
My motives are my own. Are you not also here to satisfy your own emotional needs?
Emotional needs? What use are emotions? The future is already decided.
Is it? Then why did you? 2 versus 1 still isn't enough, eh? You're more powerful than I thought. Or perhaps you're exactly what I expected.
Concentrate on the battle. I cannot win if my partner is crippled by hesitation.
reputation. Especially once our foe begins to show its true power.
Perhaps you are the one who is hesitating. Professor never told us to cast aside our emotions. If anything, he's enjoying the situation most of all.
I don't like this. As long as that thing still lives, the end is assured. I cannot move forward
Squeak
unless
bee.
I see this through.
Sid.
This is for grief.
Oh wow,
For
they
me.
all have emo names.
Finally, you reveal your true feelings. Now, let's
Yep.
complete this messy work.
I refuse to acknowledge your existence, Daemon.
You still haven't noticed what you hold in your hands. Be gone, Daemon.
Attention. Detecting a new
Glitzy
response in the
underscore
mission
glitch.
area.
Said,
Another arsenal is
when
inbound.
emo have noodles,
That's
Capula.
impossible. We arranged this perfectly. Not even grief knows what's happening here.
Then who could it be?
The Dark Knight?
I have arrived, and not a moment too late. Did you not think to set a place for me at this table?
How?
The Patriarch of House Valentine. This matter does not concern you.
Such unseen anger. I suppose I am an unwelcome guest to this little soiree. Only at my pride's beckoning do I even dare be here.
Do not speak to me of pride. Not when you conduct yourself with the bloated ego of a pompous twit.
Cur like yourself has no right to say that.
Are you so desperate to become mankind's leader? You would shake the foundation of your house to achieve that end?
My house is of no concern to you.
Touchy subject, I see. Is this really the justice your house expects you to uphold? Has your pride been usurped by Earth?
The two of us could not kill you. Perhaps all will proceed as the professor has spun. Regret, I must withdraw.
Attention. Bloom's arsenal is inactive. The battle is not over. Combat systems remain online.
Now, show me your true power.
You seem eager. My pleasure got the better of me.
May we meet again, fellow warrior.
I was gonna just peace out now. Well, that's fine.
Why can't I kill you? I'll take you down, even if I have to...
Stop, Regret. All this means is that the professor is right. Our mission remains unfinished. We should leave.
I understand. To think I could kill you was a miscalculation on my part. I'm sure Grief will be pleased with this outcome. Whatever your role is in this, I'll be watching closely, because the future is already decided.
All enemies have withdrawn from the battlefield. Attention. Combat systems offline. Requesting that Sky Union close this area. Please wait a moment.
They've withdrawn. I'll entrust you with reporting this matter to Orbital. Though I suspect they'll just cover this up. I do not require your gratitude. No, that's not what I mean to say. Perhaps you could have survived that ordeal on your own. But even so, I still wish to save you. Had I not, I would have relinquished my right to engage in battle with you. Not just as your opponent, but as your ally too. May we meet again on the next battlefield.
Incoming reply from Sky Union. They've approved the closure of this mission area. All records of this incident will be archived. Any reports you file with Orbital will be important material evidence. It is not my place to judge whether you report this incident or not. You are free to do as you like. Return sequence construction completed. Mapping return sequence. Return to base.
I'll scrap that. So there was an incident earlier in the game where I had to engage Savior and his sister and his butler, and you're given the choice to continue fighting him or not, and literally all you have to do is just fall back and take out the others, or just enemies if the other two are down. And I didn't, so I'm wondering if him coming in now had something to do with that. Okay, 200, 1840.
Glitzy_Twitch said, interesting.
E9, 8100. We'll keep those for now. New shoulder weapon. 144, 166. It still doesn't do as much spanking damage as that one does. Has more ammo though, it's close. And we'll stick with this a little bit. It would be nice to just dump missiles all at once, and with all those, you know, open ports it really should, but whatever. Okay. So I have that as my right pylon. 230, 1188736, 270. Okay. Bigger explosion, or plus on explosion radius and bullet speed. Okay. Slightly higher range. This is 800, 900. Range is only slightly higher. I'm not going to bother changing it out right now. Actually, hold up a tick.
Glitzy_Twitch said, BRB.
Okay, no problem, Glitzy. Okay. Okay, so one is direct in the other's area. One is how much splash damage it does, and the one that I have does more direct damage. So yeah, that's still what I want to stick with. The explosion radius is cool, but...
Said, I'm gonna duck out
Hey,
here,
no
dude.
problem, B. You take care, have fun, get some rest.
Said, have fun, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for stopping in all the same. Oh. Oh. I just want my neck to stop hurting. Colossal Mortal in Zen's territory. Whatever, let's just hear the briefing.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Zen. Their surveillance network has detected a colossal immortal. Extrapolating its current path, it appears to be advancing towards one of Zen's crucial facilities. Projections show that ignoring this would result in devastating losses. Complete any necessary arsenal preparations. Briefing over.
Now this is the kind of mission I've been waiting for!
Are you sure it's wise to accept the mission?
Huh?
Aw, I think Four's worried about you. How's that make you feel, pal?
Knock it off! Bowler Works will accept any mission. Especially if we're gonna be...
Fair enough. Four, could you give us some more info about this mission? You'll listen too, won't you, pal?
God, you're really slowing this down.
Yesterday, an AI unit operating at a femto excavation site abandoned its programming and disappeared from the site. The unit we've identified matches this missing one, so we're certain it is the same. However, we don't know its current location. We suspect that it's heading for the femto refinery in the same territory.
You suspect? I don't like how that sounds. Can't you figure out where it is through radar or master...
This machine is designed for underground...
So you're saying all this moving it's doing is happening underground?
Precisely. We have only been able to relocate this corrupted AI 4 times since its initial disappearance. Judging from those instances where it resurfaced, it is heading directly for the refinery.
How are we supposed to find an underground enemy?
The short-range sensors on your arsenals should detect it once it's within range. As the mission area has been derived from our past observations of its movement speed, immediate action is necessary before it leaves the area.
Sounds fun. I'm in. This is right up the Western Seven's alley. Hey, I'm standing right here. What, you hate my guts or something?
It's not that. It's just that teaming up with the Western Seven for a mission is like sticking a knife in your back to bring to a gunfight.
Fair enough. Sounds like you know what to expect then. Well, I gotta start prepping my arsenal. Y'all keep your backs real safe now. Toodaloo.
Please tell me you're coming too, rookie. I don't want to be left alone. I should start prepping my arsenal too. You?
Approach complete. You have arrived at the area the target is believed to be moving through. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. Locate and destroy the corrupted AI.
This is the one, huh? It's a lot slower than the information said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the femto refinery. It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast, but how's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's...
Came out of nowhere. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge. Keep your distance, everyone.
Man, I thought I was a goner. You're gonna pay for that.
Hitting a target this massive should be pretty easy. I don't know why it decided to show itself, but let's take advantage of that. Begin the mission.
Damage to the target is currently 10%. Detecting no changes in its speed.
Going under again? Hold your fire. You're just gonna hit the rubble it kicked up.
This sucks. How long is it gonna stay underground? At this rate, it's gonna reach the refinery.
You're right.
Booyah!
detecting the same high energy response beneath the ground. The corrupted AI has resurfaced.
Resurfaced? Could it have something to do with the bedrock getting denser? Either way, open fire!
It went under again! I'm getting ticked off here. How are we supposed to attack this thing?
Rookie, is there any way we can keep it above ground? There's gotta be something we can do!
I thought it was headed this way. Where the hell is it?
Processing. Detecting the same high energy response beneath the ground. The corrupted AI has resurfaced.
What's causing that high energy response just before it...
Damage to the target is currently 25%. Your attacks appear to be working. The corrupted AI's head is the source of the energy response. Attention. The energy response is steadily diminishing.
Rookie! I figured it out. It needs to cool off its drill whenever it comes out of the ground. Aim for its head. Make it overheat. That's one.
Booyah!
Fuck.
Quit spacing out or you're gonna get wrecked.
I think I can keep this going.
Well, it's coming for me, isn't it?
Damage to the target has reached 50%. Destroy it before it reaches the refinery. Detecting a change in the Immortal's attack pattern. Caution is advised.
Ouch.
That's one.
Damage to the target has reached 75%. Femto response is consistent with core leakage. Maintain your assault.
I'm gonna shoot down some more.
90%. Core collapse imminent. Maintain your assault.
Can't exactly help your help. I love one last sip of booze.
I was gonna say, don't tell me this fucker has a face too.
Attention. The core of the corrupted AI is self-destructing. Detecting a large outflow of femtoparticles. Energy levels decreasing. The target has stopped. It is incapable of independent locomotion. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Whew. We just managed to squeak by.
Hell yeah, we're getting paid. I can reduce Aya's sentence a little more now.
Huh? Why would your pay affect Aya's sentence?
Cause what's hers is mine, and what's mine is hers. I'm gonna see to it she gets set free.
Whatever you say. Anyway, what was that thing trying to do? I doubt it was interested in femto ore.
Who cares? Let's just go home. My rig's getting dustier the longer we stay here.
Good point. 4. Map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
I don't think there's anything I can pick up from it, is there? No. Okay. Armor bullet resistant coating mark 1. Cool.
The Immortals are now corrupting mining and construction equipment, as well as weapons. This is unprecedented. What do you suppose they're after?
We need not trouble ourselves with their objectives. Not when their very existence poses a clear and present danger to humanity. Only when we've destroyed every last immortal will our mission be complete.
I agree. It's a waste of time. I'm more concerned about grief. What is Terra's planning? Do you know anything, BG?
No. I did ask that Grief join us, though. I was hoping I could make him tell us what he's working toward.
And he just blew you off, huh? Sounds like you two have some history.
And then missiles
What are
come
you
in.
implying?
Nothing.
I did not come all this way just to mediate this quarrel brewing before me. How will Bullet Works proceed from here?
Turtle beer.
That depends on what the Immortals, the Consortiums, and Grief are after. Regardless, we'll put down anyone who tries to needlessly prolong this war.
And the Western Seven?
We deal in death and destruction. No questions asked.
I see. And you would direct it at your consortium benefactors? Then the Western Seven and Bullet Works are in accord.
Accord? Call it whatever you want. We're just gonna fight like we've been doing.
What about you, Savior?
I have no interest in the consortiums or Grief. Deal with them as you see fit.
Figured you'd say that.
That being said, should you indeed require my aid, call upon me, and I will not hesitate to lend you my power.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Change of heart? Perhaps so. I have come to know a fascinating mercenary. One whose potential is seemingly without limit, and grows with each passing day.
Ah, you're talking about the rookie. You're not the only one keeping a close eye on him.
Nonsense. If you two want to get yourselves killed selfishly fussing over one mercenary, well, don't ask me to join you. That merc's no different from any of us. We're all pawns in this war.
We're just threads being spun in the tapestry of war, then.
Sure, why not? Doesn't mean I like it, but it is what it is. So are we done here?
For today.
I shall take my leave then.
Still, even spun thread can be cut. Our lives are not as cheap as you believe, Grief.
Well, that was fast. A forced outage of the independent network shut down energy supply lines, resulting in multiple area closures. These closures prevented all consortiums from sending defense units to prevent the Black AIs from invading. Most of our territory is now being occupied by the Black AIs. I would go so far as to say that the Oval itself is no longer under human control. We suspect the moon impact site at the center of Oval is the source of all this. No one has set foot there since the very first Reclaimer squad. However, we lack sufficient evidence to prove this hypothesis. The truth should be there. We have begun to act. Okay. We'll just have paint. Alright. Investigate a survey drone production facility in Zen's territory.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Investigate the survey drone production facility in Zen's territory and destroy it if necessary. Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Is Zen asking us to investigate one of their own facilities?
This facility, just recently, the factory's manufacturing system came back online and resumed operations.
Yeah, it's probably just some rats making cheese or something.
Fine, but not likely. We should assume Immortals have seized control of the factory. 4. Bullet Works will accept this mission.
Affirmative.
You sure you're not overthinking this?
I tend to assume the worst in most situations. They already corrupt our own AIs to use against us. It makes sense they take a more direct approach to increasing their numbers.
When you put it like that, it sounds pretty bad. I should call my brother. I want to get in on this. Give me 1 sec.
The Five Hells will also accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
Hey, what the hell? I was gonna hit up Deva so we could tackle this together.
Are you not familiar with the custom of ladies first? You're even more of a savage than I thought.
You're one to talk.
At any rate, I'll be joining this mission.
I wanted to do this mission with my brother.
My, you simply adore your...
Sorry, but the mission comes first. I know you trust your brother, but don't be so over-dependent on him. Hesitating even... I need to prepare my arm.
Whatever, I'll just...
So that means Crimson Lord, what's her face, and me. Okay. Crimson Lord seems cool. The other one... I don't remember her name. I don't care for her that much.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Target facility located. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. I found an invasion route into the facility.
Those are interesting
This is
pauldrons.
the Immortal base. It's in much poorer condition than I'd expected.
As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. All units, follow me. Strange. This doesn't match our prior data. The infrastructure is completely different now.
The production facility now appears to extend underground. Discard your infrastructure data and reinvestigate the area.
How labyrinthine.
Alert. Detecting multiple femto responses. They are headed this way.
Guess we know whether this is an Immortal base. Set this facility as our demolition target. Destroy any Immortals you encounter.
I thought Crimson Lord said follow me. Not follow Rookie. So I guess I'm taking point now.
Either I'm too strong, or this enemy is too weak.
Okay, I guess we're going right first.
Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me. Just broke my record. No time to check, though.
Know your place. Our trauma is assured.
I think this is going to take me back to where we first started. Looks like it. Okay.
Know your place.
That goes back to the long center. Okay.
Know your place. Know your place. Know your place. The enemy is overwhelming us. At this rate, we'll have no chance to destroy this facility.
I don't know what they're talking about overwhelming. This has been a breeze thus far.
Rookie, Nemesis, I need you two to be decoys. While you draw the Immortals' attention, I'll head to the core of the manufacturing system and destroy it. That should disrupt their control.
Me? A decoy? Who do you think I am? If anyone...
This is not up for debate. If things get too dangerous, get out of here. That's an order.
You presume to...
Sorry, I need to have a little chat with the Immortals. Good luck.
Chat? What? He cut his communications. Fuck.
I don't want to do what he told me to do, so out of protest, I'm gonna do what he told me to do.
Unseen.
How does a stationary turret run out of stim? That seems a little goofy to me. Whatever.
is assured.
We must hurry. We're not going to last much longer.
I just reached the main core of the production system. Can't describe how massive this system is. And it's expanding itself.
Spare me your commentary. Just destroy it already.
Hold out just a little longer. I'm going to try to infiltrate the production system.
Infiltrate? You're serious about talking to the Immortals? Vainglorious idiot. You'll never get through to them.
This is...
Are you even listening? What was that? What's happening? Attention. Powerful electronic interference is occurring in this facility. It's originating from the center of the facility, where the main production system is located. What is this message? Where is it being sent from? It just keeps repeating itself. 4, assess the situation at once. Alert. The facility's self-destruct system has been activated. Countdown has begun. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Fuck.
Self-destruct? Crimson Lord, do you read me? Rookie, we must escape this facility at once. We simply cannot afford to rescue him. Nor... Countdown to self-destruction underway. Nor can I afford to die here. I must lead House Valentine, no savior, to his rightful place as humanity's leader. Hurry!
Great. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. We came straight through here, I think. I hope. Center, wasn't it?
Self-destruction underway. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Some accomplishment. Attention. Arsenal ID signal received. Cross-referencing code. It's Crimson Lord. Crimson Lord!
Tell me he's been taken over.
Say something!
I'm still alive?
How? How did you escape? Even the shortest route from the facility's core would not have gotten you out in time.
Something saved me.
What saved you? What happened in there?
I can't remember. I must have been unconscious for most of it.
There is little we can do about that, I suppose. 4, we're returning. Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
The go like on top looks so goofy. Excuse me. Whew. All right. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna take one more break. We'll continue on for another hour. I'm tired, I don't feel great, but I want to keep playing, so that's what's gonna happen. Oh, my allergies are killing me. Sometimes I wish I just had like an air purifier for not just the house, but like the whole block. Fuck. Alright. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Put that there, and then let's continue. Why can I not pet the dog? Where's the dog a spy? Dog has been the hidden immortal the entire time.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. It is a special mission issued only to you. Grief has requested a meeting with you. Orbital has accepted his request and issued it to you as an official mission. Proceed to the designated site and meet with Grief. Grief has also requested that you come to the site alone and unarmed. However, this request is not enforceable, and you are under no obligation to abide by it. That being said, agreeing to this request is likely to earn you his favor. In any event, make any necessary prep. Briefing over.
Oops.
Jadosby said, "Yo, I joined while you were AFK."
Hey there, Jadosby.
Jadosby said, "What's up?"
Not much, not much.
Jadosby said, "OMG TBS."
Yep. I get caught up in what I'm playing, so I tend to lose track of what's going on. So in order to avoid that, I have TTS turned on, especially if chat isn't active. How are you doing? I've got about an hour left of my stream.
Jadosby said, "Brian says my name wrong, Rim."
Be advised that bringing allies or weapons, even piloting your arsenal, will be seen as an act of aggression. The choice is yours, but I recommend. Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Grief has been detected. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
You came in your arsenal. What is the meaning?
Attention. Arsenals detected in the ID signals recognized.
You
As
ever
I
played
predicted.
PvP on this?
You should recognize this redundancy for what it is.
No, I'm still going through the main, gameplay.
Was I?
What do you intend to do, Professor?
Do not be rash.
Still you have faith?
This unfortunate creature cannot hear.
Why do you not understand? The time has finally come to press onward, but
this squandered last chance is your end.
Yes, you're right.
I'll help you.
As you wish.
I suppose this was inevitable.
How am I supposed to go in there without an arsenal? I literally went in
They
unarmed.
seem to believe you are some sort of redundancy. One that they intend to eliminate.
Unarmed meeting. Okay, let's see if I can look this up.
Jadosby said, just take your guns off.
But I have all my guns removed.
Jadosby said, auxiliary Oswell.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. Okay. I call that an oversight on the game, but alright.
Be advised that bringing the choice is approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Grief has been detected. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Even if I were destroyed, I'm just a copy with only some functions transferred over. Honestly,
Jadosby
it's unsettling to me
said,
that my actual physical
you
form
ever
is
play
just a
Armored Core?
communications terminal.
Yes.
You're here. And I was so certain you'd come armed, too.
Only Armored Core 2. I was really frustrated because they, it's like, it's obvious they took the controls from Armored Core 1, just ported it to 2. It's like you have dual control sticks, you could, like, aim and move and do whatever, but you have to aim up and down with the fucking, like, shoulder buttons. It was so clunky. I got a ways through it, but then just gave up because it was frustrating to play.
Brigadier General and the other mercenaries have chosen to defy fate. You all share the same sense of justice, yes? And work together to achieve victory. I don't know who coined it, but your nickname Rookie is quite appropriate. How very interesting and foolish. In the end, it means nothing. There are more pressing concerns. That is why I called you here. To tell you everything.
Well, if you're gonna do it, then do it, buddy. Get on with it.
Why do you fight in the first place? What is victory really? Destroying every last immortal and their corrupted AIs. Is that really what this is about? So you can safely extract femto resources from the Oval Link and waste them to your heart's content. The consortium nations, fools that they are, all believe that the center of the Oval Link contains an enormous mass of femto energy. That mass of energy is the being that will guide us. The Dominator. Or rather, a fragment of it. Its full body still slumbers on the moon.
Oh, we're getting into fucking,
I know how this must sound to you. Trust me when I tell you that I have seen it. I have heard it speak to me. As the moon fell on the day of the awakening, I myself was awakened through my encounter with the Dominator. It is both will and power. It is attempting to guide humanity to their intended purpose. The Dominator has shaped the course of human evolution. References to it exist in ancient ruins, myths, even religious texts. Called by different names across different eras. Which brings us to the present era, and humanity's foolish ambition to use the remnants of the Dominator as an energy source.
What, you're the new Jesus?
We have already stripped this planet bare of its natural resources. And now we're killing each other to satisfy our insatiable lust for femto. Over and over, this cycle repeats. A never-ending spiral. We don't even try to understand who or what we are. Inevitably, I suppose, Outers were born. Humans who had adapted to femto particles. The moonfall exposed this body of mine to an incredible amount of femto particles. Or as I see it, the will of the Dominator. That is when I awakened as an Outer, as did my comrades. Well, I don't mean to boast. No, I am proud. I am proud to be the world's first Outer. But what are Outers really? There are many theories, but I personally believe Outers are those who are capable of hearing the Dominator's voice.
Should I call you Viral from here on out?
From the moment I could hear it, I have heeded the Dominator's voice. It has been no easy task. I've lost many comrades. 3 survivors, that is what we are, what Terrors is. You cannot imagine the hardships I endured to establish Orbital. The Oval Link project was never intended to protect humanity from femto particles. I conceived it to protect the Dominator from humanity. But I digress. I'm not here to wax nostalgic. Left undisturbed, the Dominator's will should have permeated the entire world.
But it
and in
didn't.
Thousands, perhaps even tens of thousands of years, humanity would have realized its original purpose. But that plan, eons in the making, fell to pieces when the moon did. Thus it now falls to me. As the Dominator's emissary, I will set everything back on its proper course. When the time comes, everything will die except the Outers. It is inescapable, but they will not die because I killed them. They will die because they could not adapt. Whether they die today or 10,000 years from now, it's all the same in the end. And now we have arrived at my main point. Listen very carefully. You have the right to advance to the next stage. You're a genetic failsafe prepared in the event of an emergency, incorporated into the Oval Link project. In other words, your right is a duty. You have a duty to witness humanity's evolution. I won't tell you to accompany me. No matter what path you take, we will be together when the time comes. As we have been already. You may not have realized you have been working to help me. No, us, bring about a better future. We are but one thread weaving the future. You and I. I have said my piece. 4. Delete all records of this conversation.
But if he says it doesn't matter if evolution happens now or 10,000 years from now, then why get all worked up over this shit? Just sad.
2-party consent is required.
Weren't you listening? The future is set. Keeping a record is pointless. If you require 2-party consent, consider yourself the second party and use your best judgment.
Command executed. Conversation record deleted. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Meeting is adjourned.
Wonderful. Time is running short. I look forward to greeting the inevitable...
Yeah, we don't need the evil villain laugh.
I must tell you something. Attention. I lied earlier. I did not delete the record of your conversation with Grief. My best judgment is to entrust the record to you. This mission has no return sequence. If Grief is to be believed, we are past the point of no return. You must judge for yourself where to go from here. I've said enough already. This mission is over.
cool. How the fuck do I get back in? There we go. He set it up as a mission, but didn't provide any credits. Greedy bastard. You may have been deceived. No, let's stop there. It's foolish to be frightened by unforeseen fears. Reginald allows us to inform you of the current situation. Using Force data, we developed a program to detect and dominate its exact location. Now we're trying to develop a virus derived from her... Wait. We're trying to develop a virus derived from her worm to destroy the AI's programming. Still, the situation is rather bleak. Our engineers say it's possible with enough time. That may very well be true, but we are reaping the consequences of our negligence. The time needed to fix this disaster may be a luxury we cannot afford. Outside of Oval, things are even worse. All around the world, crisis-level events are happening due to energy shortages and the charlatans spreading false information. We may be witnessing the extinction of the human race. Oh wait, there's another message, wasn't there? Oval is in chaos. Battles are waging between the AIs and the Black AIs. Sky Union, Horizon, even among Reclaimers themselves. The fighting between the two AI groups is causing catastrophic damage. Their indiscriminate attacks are destroying facilities that are integral to maintaining Oval faster than we can defend them. At this rate, they'll be the only ones capable of living within the barriers. Still, all hope is not lost. Through their battling, I've been able to analyze the AI's offensive and defensive logic structures and discover the key to infiltrating their network, which has thus far eluded us. By embedding a monitoring worm in my attack on the AI's logical security network and observing and analyzing their exchange of sensory data, I've learned of the existence of a commanding entity that the Black Eye is called the Dominator. I've shared this information with Horizon. We are now working together to access the enemy's AI's network in order to locate... Okay. But wait a minute. Grief is afraid of nothing more than Solomon. So does that mean that Solomon is a good guy? There's a mission from Orbital is affiliated. Well, let's just hear the briefing.
Mission
Let's go.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital and its affiliated consortiums to all available mercenaries. We'd like you to join the briefing and provide any assistance that you can. An emergency situation is unfolding in the Oval Link. At this time, we are still complete your preparations as quickly as briefing over.
Can you believe it, Rookie? They want to put every available mercenary on this mission. That's...
Roughly 4 hours ago, Arsenals under the command of a certain mercenary seized one of Orbital's most important facilities.
What? Who?
Grief.
PG!
The bastard's finally showing his true colors. Apparently, he's been preparing to usher in something he calls the Dominator.
What the hell's a Dominator?
It's what Grief and some other researchers have been calling that giant massive femto ore buried in the center of the Oval Link. According to Grief, it will not enslave us as its name suggests, but guide us in some manner.
What? How's a chunk of femto ore supposed to do that? I mean, sure, with that much raw femto, he could take over at least one consortium, maybe.
Apparently, it's not that simple. The Dominator is no delusion of Grief's, but that he would rebel against humanity for its sake is just...
Rebel against humanity? You disappoint me, Brigadier General. You don't understand anything.
Grief. Perhaps you could...
I would be happy to fill the gaps in your knowledge. In due time, the Dominator will reveal itself to us. This event is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. No matter what I do, the future will not change.
Then why did you attack Orbital's facility? If what you're saying is...
So I may correct the course of history without delay. Humanity must advance to the next stage as fast as possible.
That sounds like an excuse.
This is not a spur-of-the-moment decision. I have been waiting a very long time for this.
What?
Sorry to interrupt, BG, but Orbital just declassified the information on that facility's defense system. Now I understand why they were so reluctant to reveal this info. The specifications are insane. This is clearly a violation of the treaty. Why do they need so much firepower? What are they trying to protect?
Anti-arsenal weaponry. Proof that Orbital did not even trust us. I can think of a much better use for such weaponry.
Lieutenant, make that defense system data available to everyone.
Right away, sir.
Excellent. With this, Bullet Works will now conduct a mission to destroy that facility and take Grief into custody. Squad 1 will consist of Crimson Lord, Bishop, and Johnny G. Squad 2 will consist of Falcon, Painkiller, and Bonebox. Squad 3 will consist of Drake, Diablo, and...
Ha ha! Finally moving up in the world.
No. I want the rookie for this mission.
BG? Are you for real right now? Why do I gotta sit this one out?
You're not. I need you with me to provide logistical support.
If you want me to come lay down some sick tracks on the battlefield, you should have just said so.
Everyone, prepare your arsenals at once.
Talk about escalation. I never imagined we'd all dispatch for one mission.
If you want to know, survive this bat.
Yes, sir. That's what I've been doing so far, and I'm not going to stop now.
Oh, excuse me.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. Data link shared with the entire squad through the Brigadier General's arsenal. Target facility identified. Begin the mission.
As noted during the briefing, this facility is fortified by a ridiculous defense system. The main attraction is an omnidirectional laser cannon, powerful enough to strike any section of the Oval Link's barrier.
So we busted the hell up before it melts our faces off.
Crude, but yes, that's the idea. Since it needs to store a large amount of energy before it can fire, that makes it somewhat predictable. In the unlikely event that you take a direct hit at this distance...
If we bring down the defense system, Grief will have no choice but to show his face. Major, we'll engage Grief when he appears. You will attack from the front to subdue him. If worse comes to worse, you have my permission to kill him.
Yes, sir. Grief. The legend himself, huh?
Everyone, spread out. Begin the mission.
Going one-on-one with Grief, huh? If you can't hack it, Major, I'd be happy to take over. Cut the chatter. Focus on the mission. You saying I'm not?
Everyone knows you're strong, kid. But riding off the enemy like that makes people nervous about letting you handle things.
I'm not riding off Grief. I just really want to fight him is all.
A victory for Bullet Works is a victory for all of us. Didn't I tell you? A real pro finishes the job they've been assigned.
I know. Hammered it into my head so hard I have nightmares about it. We're gonna draw Grief out. We gotta deal with that cannon first. Sergeant, swat these gnats, will ya? I'm going in.
Kid, wait! Rookie, we're going in too.
How?
You seriously need my help against this enemy? Who's next?
joke.
Get on my level.
What a joke.
Oh, we're going down. Okay.
You seriously
Well.
need my help against this enemy? Who's next?
Cowards! I will get even stronger!
You seriously need my help against this enemy?
Energy flow to the defense system is stopping. The heavy laser can no longer hold a firing charge. Defense system deactivating.
This isn't over yet. Terrors will show themselves. All units, stay alert.
And if they don't show, my detonator is primed and ready to bury them.
What's your move, Grief?
I'm honored that all of Bulletworks would come to greet me. Who will face me first? Or shall I face you all at once?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, let's do that.
Grief! He's here. All units close in. Major, engage Grief.
Somebody tell me right now what the hell's going on.
Not that I'm one to talk, since I like basically never use shields, but maybe if somebody's going to use sword, shield wouldn't be a bad idea.
What? The Major couldn't even land a single hit? How's that possible?
Am I really going to lose here after coming so far?
Sorry, gotta tap a kidney. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, sorry about that.
How boring. Even the ace pilot of Bullet Works is a mere human like the rest. Submit to the voice of the Dominator, and you will transcend the limits of your own humanity.
The Dominator?
BG, you should order everyone to retreat. A foul scent surrounds us. Are you even still human?
I am more human than any of you can possibly imagine. I walk the one true path. The ideal form humanity should have reached. None of you understand anything.
Take your goddamn foot off the Major's arsenal! Sergeant!
Major, did you just try to kill the kid to protect Grief? Big mistake.
I can't lose yet. Wait! I was facing down Grief, then the Major attacked me, and now the Sergeant is... What's going on? This doesn't make any sense!
Kid, focus! This is still a battlefield. You've got enemies right in front of you.
I can't lose to anyone. Never. Never!
Just get back, kid. Don't worry about me. This thing in front of us, it's not human. Just a big scary monster is all. That's right, Major. I'm calling you out.
Sergeant! Me? A monster? What the hell are you talking about?
This is what you've wanted all along, Crimson Lord. It feels good to be called a monster, doesn't it? Won't you come with me? I have so much more to show you.
More? I can become even stronger?
I came to gather what I had left behind, only to depart with so much more. I assume you have no complaints, Brigadier General.
Damn you, Grief.
If there's nothing else, I must be on my way. I have a lot of work left to do.
Bastard! Remember, Lieutenant? Someday I'll be next. Don't keep me waiting. Come and kill me.
God damn it, Crimson. You stupid.
They're gone.
Grief's unit has left the mission area. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Screw the mission! Sergeant!
Don't waste your time calling the medics. Just get a body bag ready. Come on. Lighten up, kid.
Why did you do that?
Why? Because it's my duty. I'm supposed to be teaching you, kid.
You protected me to teach me?
Look at what you got me saying. Maybe now you understand what the battlefield is really like.
Sergeant, I'm an idiot. I know that. I'll never stop apologizing for it, I swear. Just don't die. Please don't die.
I'm not gonna tell you to avenge me or anything. I just want you to keep living. Pretty sure I taught you that much at least. You hear me?
Sergeant, please. Save your strength.
Brigadier General, that mission you gave me. Did I complete it?
Without question. You don't need to worry. I will always be on the battlefield.
Damn right. Now I can finally go home and see my family again. Catch you kids later.
I'm sorry, Miss Nanako, that I couldn't take you to the beach like I promised.
Sergeant!
Do not forget this day. Do not forget your comrades who have fought and bled with you on the battlefield. Keep them in your memory, and you will pay your respects to the sergeant. Now, let's bring her home.
I hope I said that quote right. Let's find out. I'm sorry, Miss Nanako, it looks like I won't be able to take you to the beach like I promised. Close. Zen. The information retrieval attempt on the route to the center ended in failure. Orbital dispatched reclaimers for a surprise attack on a Horizon area. And will let the enemy access virtual reality through Horizon facilities as planned while we commence the network intrusion of its central data bank. Sky Union was supposed to be the decoy for the data intrusion, but they never appeared, and our intrusion forces were trapped in virtual reality and obliterated. Their empty bodies are all that remain. Oh, dark. We're getting close to the truth, but we have less time than we thought. Sky Union's forces were supposed to intrude as our decoy in this information retrieval attempt. But when it came time to commence the operation, they had already been obliterated. It is reasonable to assume that information was leaked to Horizon, but this time we don't know who is responsible. The information could have come from a number of sources: Zen, Sky Union, Orbital, other reclaimers, perhaps even you. Although I have not given up investigation of the truth, if the source of the leak is not found, all our work will have been for nothing. We'll investigate the cause. For your sake, I hope you are not the source of the leak, otherwise you'll be dealt with accordingly. Well, I don't even know what to say. Thanks for the last mission, you know? Now, Diablo's fully recovered, but he's back on his feet anyway, training his butt off. Sergeant Drake. No, after her promotion, I guess she's Warrant Officer Drake now. Her body's been sent to her family, along with a very generous sum from Bullet Works. They'll be okay, don't you worry. I'll just cut to chase. I've got some new intel, and BG ordered me to share it not just with you, but with every reclaimer. That's how big this is. Looks like Grief was trying to recover an important object hidden in one of Orbital's facilities. This object, as you might have guessed, is a massive femto, or extractor from the center of the Oval Link, and their Dominator specimen. Okay, basically Orbital has known about the Dominator's existence for quite some time now. This proves that Grief's recent string of crazy behavior wasn't just him being all delusional. Then why didn't you just fucking load it in a rocket and shoot into space? That would have been a good solution, wouldn't it? We're currently investigating Grief's current objectives. We don't have much in the way of leads. If you come across anything useful, please pass it along to the rest of us. One more thing, we still can't locate Major Crimson Lord. You know, shit, I have no idea what's in store for us. I just know that I'm going to keep fighting no matter what. It's what Sergeant Drake would have wanted later. Okay. Take care, Johnny.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Unknown hostile forces are preventing transport aircraft from taking off from one of Sky Union's frontline bases. Eliminate these hostile forces so the aircraft can safely take off. The situation is currently in a stalemate. Complete your preparation. Briefing over.
But didn't they say Sky Union was destroyed now?
The expression unknown hostile forces immediately caught my attention. Are you suggesting these enemies aren't immortals?
We have reports of 2 arsenals accompanying the enemies. This could be mimicry by corrupted AI, but we...
Well, that's worrisome. But if they aren't immortal... Though I'd rather deal with immortals, honestly.
Yeah, well, we're not heading out to make small talk. Whether it's Immortals or the Western Seven, we should expect to see some action. Know what I mean?
Good point, Jack. 4. Is there anything else we should know about this mission?
2 transport aircraft are standing by at the base. If either aircraft is rendered incapable of takeoff, it will result in immediate mission failure.
Oh, that would have been nice to open with.
Must be moving a lot of things then. Like they're relocating the whole base or something.
Defending 2 transports at once, though, that's going to be difficult. How come other reclaimers haven't accepted this one?
While all reclaimers have been notified of this mission, many have declined due to their active participation in other ongoing missions. Other reclaimers, such as the 5 Hells, the Western Seven, and Panzer Crown, have yet to respond at all.
I guess this one's riding on us then.
Understood. We better start prepping our arsenals.
Rookie, you're coming too, yeah? If the enemy has 2 arsenals with them, the 3 of us will have the numbers advantage.
Jack's right. I hope you'll join us for this mission.
This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, fine. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. If I win, I'm going to bed. If I don't,
Approach complete.
I'll give it another couple tries
You
and
have
then going to
arrived
bed.
at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Those are the transports we're guarding. Now to find those enemy Hey, what's the big idea? You could at least greet us before you start shooting.
The enemy for...
I was so sure that would hit you! Why'd you have to dodge it?
Because I don't want to die, obviously.
You talk too much. I should kill you.
It's not Immortals or the Western Seven. It's the 5 Hells. What's going on here?
How should I know? Just keep these ladies the hell away from the transports.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You know Savior would never involve himself in a battle between consortiums.
Abyss, what's this guy talking about? He's not making any sense to me.
They're trying to destroy the transports.
Just as our lady sister said. If we wait here, bad people will appear to attack the aircraft.
Bad people should die.
We're bad people? You've got it all wrong. We can talk this out.
Bad people, good people. It doesn't matter. In the end, everyone dies.
This is way too deep for me. I'm just gonna listen to my lady sister and break you all.
It's no use, Notes. We're gonna have to use force to put them down.
Okay, Heaven has melee. So if I keep her at range, that should do pretty good.
Heaven, Abyss, what are you doing? Are these... Attention. Target Beta's durability has fallen to 50%. If either transport is destroyed, the mission will end. Avoid further damage to both transports.
What did they just do? How are they moving like that? It exceeds human limits!
Attention. Damage to target Beta has reached 70%. Further damage may prevent the transport from taking off. Exercise caution and continue the mission. Alert. Damage to target Beta exceeds 90%.
Who the hell is even hitting it?
The target has taken too much damage. Takeoff is no longer possible. Mission incomplete. The objectives of this mission can no longer be achieved.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Better this than letting Orbital or the Consortiums get the cargo. Well done, you two.
My lady sister. Mustn't we kill them?
Save the fun for next time. Let's go home.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Those are the. Hey, what? The enemy Because I don't.
You talk too much.
It's not immortals or. How should I know? Do you have any idea what you're doing? You know Savior would never involve himself in a battle between consortiums.
Abyss, what's this guy talking about? He's not making any sense to me.
They're trying to destroy the transports.
Just as our lady sister said. If we wait here, bad people will appear to attack the aircraft.
Bad people should
Yeah,
die.
that sounds right.
We're bad
Okay.
people? You've got it all wrong. We can talk this out.
Bad people, good people. It doesn't matter. In the end, everyone dies.
This is way too deep for me. I'm just gonna listen to my lady sister and break you all.
It's no use, Notes. We're gonna have to use force to put them down.
Regarding the aircraft too, technically they just don't realize that we're not hostiles. At least that's what's suggested. Are AIs not showing up on the radar? This is becoming interesting. There's one. Fuck you, bitch! There's another. We gotta let my allies.
Should I go? I'm not going down like this. Life's just too damn important.
Attention. Target beta's durability has fallen to 50%.
Oh.
If either transport is destroyed, the mission will end. Avoid further damage to both transports.
How far should I go? Where's the next enemy? I'm not done. Not by a long shot. How far should I go?
Where's the next enemy? Where's the next enemy? Sorry, but this is the end for you. Where's the next enemy?
Heaven.
Why? Why? I gotta break them all! Break them all! Make my Lord Brother so proud of me! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Heaven.
It's pointless to keep fighting. Please withdraw. Allow us to complete our mission.
Well, this was certainly unexpected. Abyss, you know what must be done. Do it.
Heaven. Wait for me.
Suicide strike.
No! Notes!
Attention. The enemy arsenal has self-destructed. Damage to Note's unit is unknown. The transport aircraft have begun their takeoff sequence. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Well, that's done at least.
You made her self-destruct? Your own sister?
What of it? She is disposable. Don't presume to understand our family.
Disposable? Notes! You're okay!
It's gonna take more than that to kill me. Can't say the same for my trashed arsenal, though. Anyway, Nemesis, you better explain.
I don't need to explain anything to the likes of you.
Hey, we completed our mission. That means we won and you lost. You sacrificed your little sister for nothing.
And yet, I don't care in the slightest. Good day.
You're not even going to recover your sister's body? I don't understand this at all. I thought she was your family.
You had best keep that ignorant mouth of yours closed, boy. Those girls have been dead for a long time.
What is that supposed to mean?
Their hearts no longer beat. Their rotting organs are replaced regularly, all so they can fight for Savior. That is their way of showing their love. Yes, I used them, but I respect how they chose to show their love.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I would kill Savior if that's what he asked of me. What is that, if not love? I need it elsewhere. Until we meet again.
Get back here, Nemesis! Damn it!
settle down, Notes. I've already sent out a rescue request for Heaven and Abyss.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. It's just... we completed our mission, so why do I feel so... hollow?
Because you got played!
I know what you mean. I'm sure the rookie is just as confused as we are. Who knows what she was really after?
Got played like an Uno reversal card.
Maybe Savior can help us understand what Nemesis was saying. Either way, let's head back. 4, map a return sequence.
Affirmative.
Ugh. That's gonna be it for the night. But yeah, getting 2 sets of units sent in to defend the same aircraft. I mean, they basically proved it when they said, you know, they're going to show up to take down the aircraft, which of course we did not. Keegan is not on, and sucks. I'm the only one playing this. The only other thing that comes up is somebody playing Diablo. Fuck. Astro Tiger. Alright, let's see if Astro Tiger is on. Astro Tiger. Nope. Nobody I know is streaming. Nobody else is playing Daemon X Machina. Well, shit. I guess that's it for the night. Hope it was fun. I'm gonna get myself some fucking food. Whoever's left, take care. There's a good chance I will not be around until Thursday or Friday with Metroid Dread. At the same time, there's a good chance I'll get bored and pop on anyway. Flip a coin. We'll see which side comes up heads. Whatever. Later.